Would you mind just giving me sort of your reaction to receiving this award from the PA profession? I know you've worked alongside a lot of PAs. What's your feeling today receiving this award?
I was so overwhelmed and warmed by the reception and just the warmth in the room and the PAs themselves. And you're right, I've worked with the PAs for at least 20 years or more with the profession, trying to work with the future of the PAs early on in the 90s. My own PA in my office, as I said, she's keeping our clinic going now that I had to leave. And a number of PAs have been really helpful. And that team approach really makes us better than any individual.
Tell me about where you see PAs fitting into healthcare reform.
I think there's a major role for PAs and to help physicians do their job better, help the team move to see patients more, the quality of care, the time, the effort that we put in with the patients makes that team function much better. And patients are now accepting PAs a lot better than they did 20 years ago. My PA, they'd rather see her than see me half the time. So the role is growing, and there's a growing need, because whatever health reform we get, we will need more primary care. And the PAs have a tremendous role in primary care.
One final question for you. You mentioned you sort of encouraged the PAs in attendance today to get out there and make their voice heard. Can you sort of kind of give that message again about what you hope PAs are doing here in Washington and across the country?
Yeah, I hope they're letting people understand what the PA profession has to offer, what the PAs can contribute, how they're helping to improve the quality of care of the patients they see. They're seeing patients on the front line and letting them know and understand how that team approach works.
What are your thoughts as you presented the award to Dr. Benjamin today, the President's Award?
Well, Dr. Benjamin, as our Surgeon General, is such a great advocate for the patient. The stories that she told about her practice and the patients that she served really touched me deeply, and I think that tremendously touched the audience here at Capitol Connection. She is richly deserving of this award. She's dedicated her life to her patients, and it's cool that she has a PA in her practice kind of holding down the fort while she's here in Washington being America's doctor. I think that all PAs everywhere should think about her example in sacrifice and serving their patients. And I like the advocacy message that she gave too, how important it was for us to be doing what we're doing here today in Capitol Connection, to get to the Hill, tell the same stories about the patients that we serve every day, make sure that our representatives in Congress understand how important healthcare reform is, and we've got to fix the problem.